Good evening and welcome to Bethune Middle School here in Folkestone, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. We have a dual webcast all in one location today. We've got the middle school Braves about to wrestle. We have Appleton County and Montgomery County in town today to take on our Braves and our Indians. There you see the Braves getting loose. We also have over here on our varsity mat, there'll be two mats running today. Middle school will be on this mat over here to my left. It's a blue mat. And the varsity will be on the right. Varsity hasn't taken the mat yet. They're still weighing in over there beside me. They're getting everything ready to go over there. I want to thank y'all for joining us. Please spread the link around. Wrestling, we don't get very many opportunities to cover wrestling, so we're excited about covering wrestling this afternoon. I want to kind of go over briefly. We have a great video that GHSA official was kind enough to do with us a few years ago. About, matter of fact, I think it's been about 8 years ago now. That goes over how wrestling is scored and the different calls and how the officials score wrestling. So if you get a chance to watch that video, that will really give you a really nice rundown of how wrestling is scored and some of the rules and idiosyncrasies of wrestling. That's on our YouTube page. If you scroll down our YouTube page just a little bit, I believe it's the third section, most played videos, most viewed videos, something like that. And it's actually the #1 video on the website. And we did that thing, it's been 7 or 8 years ago. It's up to 8,000 views just for wrestling. So it's not just Charlton that watches that one. Everybody, I think, in the state of Georgia refers to that video. So if you get a chance before we get started, go check out that video real quick and come back to us. And we'll be live. The scoring is green and red. There's a green wristband and a red wristband on the official. And every time he'll throw his arm up and he'll have a figure, 1, 2, or 3 points. And whichever corresponding wristband is on that wrist, that's the team that gets the points. So that's a basic rundown on how this going. Now, there'll be 2 mats, and we will split screen it as much as we can. If there's wrestling going on simultaneously, I'll just simply split screen the 2 wrestling matches so you get to watch. Some of you are logged on to watch the Braves, and some of you are logged on to watch the Indians. So I'm going to try to satisfy everybody in one shot, and we'll split screen it if they're wrestling at the same time. The scoreboard, we're zoomed in on the scoreboard. I've been told the scoreboard in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, that scoreboard is going to be dedicated to the varsity scoring. That scoreboard will not reflect the Bethune middle school scoring. So we'll try to get the middle school scores as they go along. They have it over there, and they're manually doing their scoring over there on the table. I'll try to get that as we go along. So we're excited about this. Got some wrestling. Then we have tomorrow night, basketball. The Red Hot Indians, 4-1. They play host to Appleton County tomorrow night, Saturday night. Maidens at 6, Indians at 7:30. That's tomorrow night at 7:30 with Appleton County coming to town tomorrow night. Right now, down to your varsity Indians. They're on the mat now, getting loose, running laps out there. They'll be getting underway in just a second. All the events are scheduled to start at 5 o'clock. Something with the split screen. If I do go away from the scoreboard, it will be 2 split screen. The simultaneous matches and the scoreboard would go away because I can't do a tri-screen on here yet. We're doing the best we can, but we haven't figured out how to split screen this thing 3 ways yet. So if we do that, the scoreboard will go away for just a moment. And every once in a while, periodically, if there's a simultaneous match going on, we'll kick that scoreboard screen in there just every once in a while to let you know what's going on there. I'll see a few more logging on just to let you know that scoreboard in the bottom will be for the varsity side of the school of this wrestling match today. There's the Braves. I'll show you how the split screen is going to work when we get to that. That'll be the split screen. Varsity on your right side, Bethune on your left if we go to the split screen when they start to wrestle. So right now we're going to take a quick break. Appreciate y'all logging on and joining us. Please spread the link around. Let folks know we're about to get underway here in just a couple of more minutes. We're about 10 minutes away from start. We'll be right back. You're watching Bethune Wrestling and Varsity Charlton Wrestling on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back to Folkestone. We're at Bethune Middle School for Varsity and Bethune Wrestling. About to get started now. We have Montgomery County on the mat right now getting loose, and Appleton County over there on the middle school mat getting loosened up as well. I want to thank y'all for joining us. Please spread the link around. I realize we're going up against a whole lot of different things tonight, but we appreciate y'all logging on and watching Charlton and Bethune wrestling at the same time. Haven't done a wrestling match. We tried to do a couple last year, and his schedule's always conflicted with my personal schedule. But having a meet right here, it's real convenient. It helps me out, and I appreciate Coach Carter letting me know about this. Shout out to Bethune and athletic director and softball coach Mike Baxter for the hospitality, as always, over here at Bethune. There's Montgomery County for you folks from Montgomery that may be tuning in. Montgomery County getting loose. We're going to take one more break because I'm not sure how many breaks we're going to get in while the matches are going. With 2 mats, everything's going to be pretty active. So we'll be right back. You're watching Charlton Wrestling on CSN.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
The reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side,
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center,
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, rental supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
All right, welcome back to Bethune Middle School. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Got Montgomery County out on the mat warming up right now. It looks like a mixture of varsity and middle schoolers out there for Montgomery on the varsity mat. And over on the middle school mat, it's Appleton County warming up over there. The Bethune Braves and the Charlton Indians have already done their warm-ups. So we're just about a few minutes, just a couple more minutes away from the start of the match. And what we'll do is we are going to run a scoreboard from a live scoreboard like we do during basketball. That will be the scoreboard. That scoreboard will reflect the varsity scores for those of you just logging on. We're going to have that scoreboard in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. and that will be for the varsity scoreboard. They're keeping the Bethune, the middle school scoreboard over there on a table manually with scorecards. So we'll try to keep that up, keep y'all involved with that verbally as those matches get underway. For those of you new to wrestling, the scoring goes from the official. Obviously, he'll have a red wristband and a green wristband on. And when you see him stop, throw his hand up, whatever many fingers out, with the corresponding wrist, the color of that band, that's who gets the points. So before each match, and I just spoke with him while we were at a commercial break, he said the wristbands will vary depending on the situation with the mat, team colors and whatnot, because they can't blend it. The wristbands, they try to coordinate the colors where it doesn't blend in with the teams involved. So we'll keep that as up to date for y'all as we can verbally. A lot going on here. All right, there you see the official for the varsity side of things about to get started. Bethune's about to get cranked up as well. So this opening match will be Charlton versus Montgomery on the varsity side. There you hear Coach Baxter on the PA system. Athletic Director Mike Baxter for Bethune Middle School. Official over on the middle school mat explaining, I just saw him pointing up at the scoreboard explaining, he was shaking his head no, he's letting those guys know over there that the scoreboard up on the walls will not reflect the middle school scores. Their scores will be on the table. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be live from CCHS with basketball. The Red Hot Indians 4-1 playing host to Appleton County tomorrow night. They have a border war tonight down in Hilliard. We figured I made the decision to stay here with wrestling, and we'll get the rematch of border war when Hilliard comes up to Charlton in a few weeks. It's not often I get to do wrestling, so I wanted to get that in while they were close, and I had the opportunity to do that. But the Indians and Maidens will be down in Hilliard tonight at 6 and 7:30 respectively. Or Maidens at 6, Indians at 7:30 for border war tonight down there in Hilliard, Florida. So you Hoops fans can run down to Hilliard and support your Charlton athletes. No activity on the middle school mat yet. These matches were originally scheduled to take place over at Charlton, but Thursday afternoon, I got the text from Coach Carter. They've been moved over to here. So nice venue over here. This gym is very nice. All right, it looks like varsity's about to get underway, so we'll flip back over to the varsity side. Montgomery in blue, Charlton in red and black. Same thing with on the middle school side. Bethune is starting off against Montgomery as well. So it'll be red and black versus red and blue. All right, I was the public address announcer, athletic director, and coach Mike Baxter with the national anthem. Varsity just about to get underway. Charlton versus Montgomery. Bethune is about to take them out as well. There we go. Bethune on your left, Charlton, folks, varsity on your right. 2 points for red over on Bethune. Two points again for red for Bethune. Bethune taking that one. On the mat to the left, Bethune winning that match. And Charlton winning their first match by default. All right, Bethune back over on the left. Two points for Montgomery on the left. Two points for Montgomery on the right. Two points for Montgomery on the left. Montgomery again on the left. Two for Montgomery on the right. Montgomery taking that match. Bethune taking that match. Left side of your screen is middle school. Right side of your screen is varsity. This is Charlton, Bethune, and varsity taking on Montgomery County right now. Three for Montgomery on the varsity side. Three for Montgomery on the varsity side. 1 for Montgomery. They're up 6-0 on the varsity side. Montgomery taking that match on the varsity side. Charlton taking that match by default on the varsity side. Montgomery getting 2 points on the Bethune side. Three from Montgomery. Montgomery winning that one on the middle school side. Two points from Montgomery varsity. To Charlton. Or Bethune, rather. Two from Montgomery. Two more from Montgomery on the middle school side. Middle school to your left, varsity to your right. Montgomery with a point on the varsity side. Injured wrestler on the middle school side. So we'll just come over here full to varsity for a few moments. Okay, middle schooler is back up. He's all right. Middle schooler walked off. He's okay. He's a little upset, but he's okay. 3 for Charlton. Varsity side's tied at 3 in this match. Two points for Charlton on the Bethune side. Montgomery up 5-3 on the varsity side. 5-4 varsity, Montgomery. Montgomery up 7-5 varsity side. Nine five varsity side, Montgomery. 3 seconds on varsity. Montgomery takes that one on the varsity side. Bethune wins the middle school side in that match. Two points, Montgomery. Varsity. One point, Charlton. Varsity. 2 points, Montgomery. Three points, 1 point Bethune over there. Two points, Charlton. Bethune wins on the left side. Two more points, Charlton. Charlton up 5-4 on the varsity side. Two points, Montgomery. Varsity side. Montgomery up 6-5 on the varsity side. Two points, Charlton. Eight, 7 Montgomery, varsity side. Two points, Charlton. Two points, Montgomery. Montgomery wins on the Bethune on the middle school side. Montgomery wins on the varsity side. See a couple of y'all logging in and out. For the new viewers, middle school is on my left on your screen, varsity on the right. Montgomery wins that one by default on the right. Bethune wins that one. Montgomery won that one by default. Usually when that happens, it's just because the gentleman, young man or woman, is in the weight class by themselves, and they win that one by default if the opposing school doesn't have a similar wrestler in that weight class. Have an equipment issue for Charlton. Got to change headbands. Over on the middle school side, Montgomery with the young lady wrestling and winning that match. And we still have an equipment issue for for the varsity side, getting a headpiece put on. The official on the varsity side is a multi-year veteran, big in the wrestling community here in the state of Georgia, so he's going to make sure everything's right before he lets him go on that varsity side. Been doing it a long time. Charlton up 2-0 on the varsity side. Bethune winning that one on the middle school side. Three more points for Charlton, varsity, up 5-0. Bethune winning that. Charlton up 8-0 on the varsity side. Montgomery winning that on the middle school side. Charlton on the varsity side with the win. We're going airborne over there on the middle school side. Charlton winning by default. Varsity. Bethune winning that one. Montgomery winning that one by default. Charlton with 2 points. Varsity. Charlton wins that one. Excuse me. Varsity side. Excuse me, y'all. Two points, Charlton. Varsity. 7-0 Charlton leads varsity side. Charlton winning that one. All right, the varsity match is over between Charlton and Montgomery. Applin coming up to the floor. Just a second, I'll let you know who they are facing. If it's Charlton or Montgomery, I'm not sure in what order they're doing all this. I'm sure it'd be Montgomery though, because Charlton be the home team. Would have the last match, I would imagine, and that is the case. Montgomery coming back out for the middle match. We'll just keep doing it like we're doing it with the split screen, even though Charlton doesn't have anybody on the varsity side in this match. We'll go ahead and give both these teams equal airtime over there. Looks like we're done on both mats for a moment, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. You're watching Charlton and Bethune Wrestling on the Charlton Sports Network.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Dab's Kitchen and Grill, located at 9 Everett Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They're open on Thursday and Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., serving barbecue at its best. We have all of your barbecue needs. We also have pulled pork parfait and crab salad. Catering is also available. Owners Roger and Jackie Baker, along with their staff, will be glad to serve you.
Eighth Street Barn is at a new location and a new name. Come see WD Rutherford at 3842 Main Street. Now called Main Street Gear. We offer custom team apparel, fan wear, sporting goods, and don't forget screen printing. We also have a selection of gift items in stock for the sports fans in your life. Whether it's one shirt or 100, we are here to help. Come see WD Rutherford at Main Street Gear. Use code ELLA for 10% off your next purchase.
Welcome back. We got Bethune started next door to us. They're getting cranked back up, so let's get over there on them. There you go, full screen on them right now. Nothing going on the varsity mat at the moment. It's Bethune and Montgomery Middle School going on right now on the middle school mat. Okay, now we got Montgomery and Applin about to get started. First Montgomery wrestler just won by default on the varsity side. So let me get this back split. There we go. Second Applin wrestler. I believe he has a competitor. Yeah, he does. So they'll be getting underway just a second. All right, varsity side is Montgomery and Applin County right now. That's on the right. Bethune and Montgomery on the left. Two points for Montgomery. Bethune wins on the left. Montgomery wins on the right. Bethune and Montgomery are completed on the lefts. And nothing happening on the right. Okay, here comes Applin. So we'll go full screen on the varsity side for a moment. Applin winning that one by default. Scoreboard in the bottom right-hand corner reflects the varsity side per match. Nothing going on the middle school side. 2 points for Montgomery. Two points for Applin. Montgomery 2 points. Montgomery with 2 points. 5 seconds. Nothing on the middle school map for those of you logging in. Bethune and Montgomery just completed their middle school match. This is Applin in black and Montgomery in blue on the varsity mat. Applin just got 2 points. I thought he signaled 3. How about this camera angle, y'all? They let me get right here beside the mats, not up in the bleachers. Very cool spot to cover wrestling. Y'all come on up to the gym here at Bethune Middle and check out some wrestling. Some good competition out here. Timeout. We have a timeout on the mat, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem.
All right, welcome back. A little bit of a nosebleed. They got that taken care of. We're back underway. No action on the Bethune side. Everything on the varsity mat right now. This is Applin and Montgomery. Montgomery wins that one. Applin up 2-0 right now on this one. Applin with the win. Applin wins that one by default. Got a leg hold on him there. Montgomery in blue, Applin in black. Applin gets out of it somewhat. One point for, well, I saw him tap his wrist. I'm not sure. I think that point was for Montgomery. He was asking the scorekeeper just prior to this match who had what color. And I didn't catch it. I'll try to catch it on the next point exchange. Somebody down there in Hilliard tonight, shoot me some updates. Border War, Maidens and Indians. Y'all shoot me some updates so I can keep people informed on the webcast tonight. You can text me at 912-276-7999. Tied at 4 in this match. Applin with 2 more points. They're up 6-4. So Applin is the home side on this one. $59 seconds left. Applin with 3. Applin with 2 more. Montgomery with 2. Might be a pin right here. He got out of it, but Montgomery got 2 points out of it. 11-9. One point for Applin. Two points for Applin. Excuse me. $30 seconds, 33 seconds. 2 points for Montgomery. Might be a pin. 3 points for Montgomery. We're tied. 14 seconds. Two seconds. That was a good one. Montgomery wins that one by a point. Two for Appling. He's close to a pin. He just can't quite get it. Appling won that one. Appling wins that one by default. Try to keep the official in the shots, y'all, because he scored at home, too. Montgomery with two. Appling with two. Charlton and Appling will be coming up after this. After Montgomery and Appling get through. They're done. That side's done. That side done. Okay. They're pulling up the mats on the middle school side. So we've switched all the cameras over here to this side. So it'll be varsity the rest of the night. Appleton wins that one. That match is done. We have Charlton and Appleton coming up. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Charlton and Bethune Wrestling on CSN. We'll be back in just a moment.
With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
The reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years' experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well, with belts, seals, hoses, rental supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located.
All right, welcome back. We're about to get Charlton and Applin underway, our final meet of the night. We'll have results. Coach Larry always sends me the results after everything's tallied up. And when he sends me those, I'll have them posted on our Facebook pages at Charlton Sportsnet. I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. We've got Charlton and Applin, the nightcap here for our wrestling coverage this evening. Had some really good matches. We had Bethune in the first. We had a split screen early with Bethune and Montgomery and Charlton Montgomery. Now it's all varsity now. They've rolled up the mats on the Bethune side of things. If y'all would, spread the link around and share it with family and friends. Appreciate y'all watching. I know Indians and Maidens are down there down in Hilliard for Border War tonight. We'll try to have updates as those become available. First match between Charlton and Applin. Charlton in mostly black jersey with red sleeves. Applin in black and red trim down the sides. Two for Applin. Two for Charlton. Two more for Charlton. Two from Applin. Tied at 4. Charlton represented by the red wristband on the official, Applin on the green wristband. Two for Applin. Applin with the win on that one. Two for Applin. Two for Charlton. Charlton winning that one. Two for Applin. Two for Charlton. Two for Charlton. Two for Montgomery. Applin. One point match so far. 115. we have a cut. Timeout. So while they're dressing him up, we'll be right back. Got a good one going on right now.
43 Depot Street in Folkestone is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Dab's Kitchen and Grill, located at 9 Everett Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They're open on Thursday and Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., serving barbecue at its best. We have all of your barbecue needs. We also have pulled pork parfait and crab salad. All right, welcome back. They got him taped up. We're ready to go. They're just cleaning up the mat right now. $1:15 remaining in this match. Two for Applin. Three for Applin. One for Applin. Charlton got to get a pin. 10 seconds. That was a wild one. Applin wins it, though. Two for Applin. Applin won that one by 10. Hallelujah, that might have hurt. Two for Charlton. Charlton by 10. Applin by default. No score yet. Two for Charlton. Tap, Charlton wins that one. 2 for Applin. Two for Charlton. About to throw a 3 for Charlton if he can do it. Got him with the pin. Charlton with the win. Applin wins that one by default. Charlton won that one by default. Charlton wins that one by default. Charlton wins that one by default. This is when they don't have competition in their particular weight class is when that happens. Two for Charlton. Charlton for the win on that one. All right, that's it. Appreciate y'all watching CSN's presentation of Bethune and Charlton wrestling. It'll be available for replay immediately following us logging out. So thank you for watching, and we'll try to provide y'all with updates of the Maidens and Indians down in Border War as the night progresses. You've been watching Charlton and Bethune Wrestling on the Charlton Sports Network. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow night live from Charlton County High School. The Indians and Maidens host Applin County tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Tip-off for the Maidens, 7:30 for the Indians. See y'all tomorrow night.